This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. Alright, my viewers, I'm gonna ask you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, drop a like on the video and give us a comment. Now, we have some cricketing news, guys, because numerous of West Indies cricketers have actually signed up for the second staging of the Lanka Premier League that is coming up. So we're going to look at those players that would have signed up. And we also have some of our cricketers that are very involved in the over there in America in a T20 competition that is going on. A lot of Guyanese are actually there. So we're going to be zooming in on that also. But first things first, let us take a look at the Lanka Premier League, because some big names, guys, have actually signed up. And we are not only talking about West Indians, we're talking about international players, because, you know, the Yusuf Pathan, the Irfan Pathan, you know, guys like those have already indicated that they are going to be taking part. The South African T20 captain Themba Bavuma, you know, those guys have also signed up. And the all-rounder from Bangladesh, Shakib Al Hassan, he has also said that he will be taking part. Yeah, man, so let us just zoom in on a couple of our West Indian players that will be taking part. Now, the likes of our white ball captain Nicholas Pooran, he has indicated that he will be there. Our left arm pacer Sheldon Cottrell, Riyad Emrit, Ravi Rampal. And funny enough, you know, guys, Ravi Rampal seems as if he is coming back into his own. Didn't do too badly the other day in I think it was the Sajikor 50 over that was played. He didn't do too badly. So he's definitely putting himself back on the map. So Ravi Rampal, Dwayne Smith. Oh boy, been a while since I've heard that name. Dinesh Ramdin. Yeah, man, Dinesh Ramdin will also be involved. Johnson Charles, Ravman Powell. Yeah, man, our Jamaican Ravman Powell, Sheffield Rutherford, and also a couple more players will also be there, guys. But those are some of the main West Indian players that will be taking part. So Nicholas Pooran seems as if he will be spreading his wings where the T20 cricket is concerned. I mean, he isn't in any good form now, but we are hoping that, you know, by the time that comes around, he will be in good form, because we don't really want to have our cricketers going around and playing in all the different leagues and not making any runs in, and man just have you as free wicket. So those are some of the guys that will be going out. So yeah, man, my viewers, as you can see, our players are actually lining up to show off their talent and to actually bring in some earnings, because at the end of the day, we know this is what they do for a living. And we are always going to say that we want them to always be available for us. But when we look at it, the men have to earn a living. And we all know that Nicholas Pooran is the vice captain, guys. So more than likely, whenever West Indies, you know, calls on him, you will have to probably, you know, make sure that he's available. But a couple of the guys, they can always try and play T20 cricket around the world, because some of these guys are not actively representing the West Indies. You know, people like Ravman Powell and Dinesh Ramdin and Riyad Emrit and those guys, you know, Johnson Charles, they are not there in any of our squads. So they can just go ahead and do them thing, man. Yeah, man, and the mere fact that lots of cricket is being played, it's good to have the guys going out and you know, getting some work in, man. Because if players are not getting the opportunity to play for West Indies at the moment, you know, they are able to go out and show off their skills and continue honing their craft. So yeah, man, this is basically another one to look forward to, my viewers and subscribers. Now, moving on, guys. As we know, the cricket industry, or cricket in general, is growing very rapidly over there in America. And we have seen where some of our younger cricketers have actually taken to the scene over there and are doing pretty well. And for years now, we have had cricketers going over there in the summer, especially to participate in different leagues. We have had the likes of Derval Green, the likes of Xavier Marshall. You know, those cricketers, they are always over there from year to year playing in those leagues. So it's no surprise when we find out that more of our cricketers are gravitating towards the American market. Now, there is this competition that is going on. It's the LA Open T20 tournament. And it is going on pretty nicely, guys. It is really giving cricket loving fans over there an opportunity to see what the game is like. Now, about 2 days or so ago, guys, there was this game, and I wanted to give you guys an update on it, but I didn't get an opportunity. So I'm just gonna give you the story still to let you know what our cricketers are going on over there with. So a couple of days ago, we had the Somerset Cavaliers going up against the Punjab Blue. And it is key to note that the Somerset Cavaliers, they are captained by our own West Indian, Shandapal Hemraj. And, they were able to outplay the Punjab Blues. As a matter of fact, I should indicate to you guys that, not only is Shandapal captain in that team, but there are loads of Guyanese that are on the Somerset team. So, as I go down further, you'll get an opportunity to hear some of the names that are on that team. So, let me give you some information about the game, guys. So, the Somerset Cavaliers, they were able to outplay the Punjab Blues very, very easily. They actually won by 138 runs. We had the likes of Xavier Marshall, Christopher Barnwell, Kennard Lewis, Ashmead Nedd. They were all involved, guys. They were all involved, and they actually came together and made a pretty hefty score as they batted first. Marshall, he got 92 off 45. Kennard Lewis got 69 off 32. Barnwell got 66 off 32. To put the mama total on the board, a total of 251 for 5. Yeah, man, Shandapal Hemraj, he didn't get anything much. He opened up the innings, but didn't get anything much at all, guys. As I said, Marshall and Kennard Lewis and Barnwell, they were able to come together and they really put an onslaught on the bowlers. And Shadwick Walton is also a member of that team, guys. So 251 for 5. The Punjab Blue, they were easily bowled out for 113 inside their 20 over. Tharan, he got 2 for 19, while Dutta picked up 3 for 22. Ashmead Nedd, he got 2 for 20 to lead the way. A lot of my viewers on this channel, they have been calling for Ashmead Nedd to get an opportunity in the team. So you can imagine when they see him picking up wickets over there, they're going to start crying more. But we have to remember that even though these guys are doing good at this level, we have to be mindful that there are spinners above them that are doing a little better than them. So that is why they can't just pick them up and put them in the team. And this competition isn't as strong as some of the other competitions that are going on. So yeah, man, guys, our cricketers are actively engaged. So even though they are not getting an opportunity to play for West Indies at the moment, they are definitely getting the opportunity to continue showcasing their skills, continue developing, and to continue show that they have what it takes to make it to the next level. Yeah, man. So I mean, a lot of persons, they are knocking the T20 league, guys. The T20 the whole T20 format. A lot of persons are knocking it. Influencers like Michael Holding from the get-go, from ball one, he was never a fan of the T20 league or of the T20 format, but you have to understand that things are evolving. They are traditional cricket lovers. They're gonna always love the test cricket that really test the skills, but everything is being marketed these days. People are not doing things just for the love and the passion anymore. People are investing in these in these cricket matches. So they are going to want to try and get the game shorter, so that they can always get a result and get people excited, because at the end of the day, if people are not excited, then they will not stick around. And we have to be frank, it's not like back in the day where only a couple of sport people used to participate in. A lot of different sports are coming up now, and fans are gravitating towards the faster paced sports. So if you are not able to stand up to that, or if you are not able to match up to that, guys, then you will definitely miss out on the viewers. And us as supporters that are not investing anything in the cricket, then we won't have anything to lose if people just move on and start watching other sports. But people that are having to invest in the cricket, then they will be losing out. And that is how you pay people. You understand? With cricketers demanding a certain amount of money these days, if you are not able to get the game up and running, so fans are able to pay to see it, then you won't be able to bring in revenues to pay cricketers. And at the end of the day, if you are not able to pay the cricketers, then you can just imagine that the game will just continue to take to move on the back burner, if you understand what I mean. So yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, just to tie it in, the Lanka Premier League will be up and running. Nicholas Pooran, Ravman Poyle, Ramdin, loads of our current cricketers are expected to take part in that. And the LA Open cricket that is going on over there in America, a couple of our current youngsters and past cricketers are there and are actually doing something for themselves. You can take a look at that, guys. But we're gonna leave this one right here for now. Sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, please go right ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm out.